championship fight. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. It's time! And now, 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Featherweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Ilia Tuporia! And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, Alexander the Great Volkanovski!
All right, Herb Dean, our referee for this one, just about to get underway. Well, every time we walk into this here Madison Square Garden, I think I will always think about you in 2017. It was UFC 217 championship triple header, and it was the worst.
It was the most insane night of fighting ever. Bisping St. Pierre, Cody Garbrandt got knocked out by TJ Dillashaw. Then Rose Namajunas knocked out Joanna Jędrzejczyk, and we absolutely went crazy. One of the greatest pictures of announcers in sports history. It was all 3 of us, and we looked like that poster with the monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. It was crazy. What a phenomenal night in a great arena.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. All right, so we will see early on how the Volk man chooses to proceed, and no surprise to see Volkanovski go to the leg kicker.
I mean, we have seen this constantly with Alexander Volkanovski, especially in the first Max Holloway fight. He won the fight behind the leg kicks. He is so smart inside of the octagon that he will throw these leg kicks, not hard, but they draw something out of you, and then he starts to attack you with things that have more force. This guy's tremendous, and that is why he's the best pound-for-pound fighter in the world.
Oh, big left hand there.
Lands a nasty body kick.
Moving to his left now. Just out of range with the big right hand.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Well, Alexander Volkanovski has never lost a pro fight at 145 pounds, and if his boxing is any indication, that is a record that is probably going to hold up after tonight.
I mean, Volkanovski follows the game plan to a T. Whatever you set out in front of him, take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Well, good dexterity and movement here on the ground to avoid any further damage, courtesy of that ground and pound. Nice job off of his back by Tuporia.
Get up, get up, get up.
Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
He is really doing a nice job with his head movement here defensively on the ground to avoid further punishment.
He isn't waiting until his opponent throws. He's being proactive. And when his opponent throws, he's already moving, so he's missing it. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
All right.
Great ground and pound by this man. That was a slick transition.
Final seconds here. Round 2 next.
Hey, stop.
All right, take a seat. Listen, great round, man. You really kept the pressure on him high. I told you you were going to win this fight with cardio. Let's keep that pace up and let's keep putting that pressure on him.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC, and no padding, no glove on that foot.
No glove, no padding, and look at the hip action when he throws those kicks. He's not only kicking just for feel, he's really trying to damage his opponent, and as the fight goes longer, you will start to see it taking effect.
You ready? You ready?
Round 2 underway. All right, next round is now underway. I think huge connection back there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
check on the leg kick offering there. Right kick is there again for Alexander Volkanovski, DC.
Those leg kicks is so good. Oh! Trying to recover, but he's in a lot of trouble.
Oh! The jab followed by the right hand. Oh, well, you can see in plain sight here, his leg is hurt, starting to limp a little bit.
Yeah, you're starting to see him limping. I mean, you take so many leg kicks, you're gonna limp. It's natural. You gotta check these kicks right now, or that's gonna happen. Fighter lands a nasty kick. Yeah, he's got to. He's got to start checking kicks.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 2. Takedown defense is there. Oh, hip toss to get him down.
Getting him out here.
Volkanovski getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes. Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down.
Massive shot from the top.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
He passes the half.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
All right, so how about this? The BJJ fighter just continues to land at will on the feet, not necessarily the way you drew it up today, Jim.
No, watching these two fight in preparation, you don't expect to see this playing out in front of you. The jiu-jitsu fighter normally is chasing takedowns, but he must have seen something in his opponent that is allowing him to get this type of success on the feet. He looks like he is evolving as a fighter, and that is very good for him and his team to see.
Side control now. All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John,
going for a submission now, or so it appears.
He's looking to finish, John.
Oh, real good submission attempt now. That one looks tight. Round 3 next.
All right, sit down, bud. Take a deep breath for me. All right, get him some water. Drink. Slow that heart rate down. All right, here we go.
All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking was the key to him getting ahead in this fight. He's out ahead now. He needs to stay the course and continue to do that as the fight goes on.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Going to the body now with the kick. That one is blocked, though, by Tuporia. Nice straight right lands. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Get him off, dude. Get him off.
Volkanovski's in half guard.
Get the hooks in. Hook the hooks in.
Oh, good shot landed there from the bottom.
Scramble and go. Scramble and go.
Now he's got a good body position, yup.
Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Oh, heavy shots raining down.
Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Volkanovski. Oh, beautiful. beautiful transition right into side control.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Oh, this is some high-level, efficient, effective ground and pound by Volkanovski. All right, close guard now. Under 2 minutes now to go.
He passes to half guard.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Volka.
Win the scramble! Win the scramble!
All right, feet on the hips here. Volkanovski ground and pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. Gotta be careful there.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective. Volkanovski's able to flatten him out. This could be real trouble now. And busy as he looks to improve position here. 20 seconds left. Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
All right, buddy, take a seat. Breathe for me. It's okay. Deep breath. Slow that heart rate down. You're fine. All right, we got to protect that body more. You're letting him get in.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
All right, here's round 4. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. 4th round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of the arena. The
He's got a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Both guys appear to land there. Some real power shots here. Went back to the well with that hook to the body. Instead, it's blocked by Volkanovski. And that left hook landed on the button. Oh, and he found the target again.
He hurt him bad.
Lands a nice 1-2. There's a kick.
Big shot to the head.
All right, so as a result of one of those leg kicks, he is now limping. He hasn't been rendered a one-legged fighter, but his mobility has absolutely been compromised.
Well, you can check it right now. It's easy to see. You can see that this guy has struggled. You can see that he's very, very hurt from these leg kicks. Even checking the kicks now will not help because the damage has been done.
Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Man, he's got good hands. Beautiful strike there. Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Takedown defense holds up.
Massive knee lands from the tie clinch. He's going guillotine. That guillotine choke is getting tight, but you can't just squeeze. You got to get your hips into your opponent if you want him to tap. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Volkanovski. Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it, because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
Okay, listen, last round of the fight. Let's stay safe.
All right, that horn signifies the end of the round. Let's take us through some replays, champ.
And the replays are going to be kicks. That's the story of this fight to this point. He is landing these kicks at will, just driving his shin into his opponent's legs, and it's really starting to slow him down.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Fifth and final round, forthcoming. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Lands to the body.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot. That one snuck in. Nice strike. Clean punch.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh!
He's hurt. He's wobbling. Oh, my goodness.
Right on the button. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here. Really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. Well, as soon as he goes with that high guard, he pays for it to the body. You see the bruises really starting to accumulate now.
In the beginning of the fight, you think, I got to protect my head at all costs. Right now, I believe that this guy has to worry about his body. Look at how red the side of his body is. He has got to change something.
All right, it's late in the fight now. I don't need to be a judge to tell you that he is clearly losing. What is a fighter's mentality when you know you need a finish or you're getting an L?
This is when you got to go to the Nate Diaz mentality. Kill or be killed. You got to throw everything at your opponent, because if this thing goes to the judges, you are not going to win this fight.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the others.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight, but we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Just a nasty leg kick. That one hurt. That's going to reach.
I mean, he is throwing those kicks with evil intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick.
Circling to his right.
Keep going.
Oh! Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out. 45 seconds remain in the round. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
15 seconds remain in the round.
Oh, guillotine here.
That guillotine is tight. Oh, somehow setting up. And there is the final horn. What a 25-minute affair tonight. We're going to the scorecards. The
Ladies
official
and gentlemen,
decision is
after
in and
5
resides with
rounds,
Bruce
we go
Buffer.
to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 48-47, and 49-46. For the winner by unanimous decision and new undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Ilia Tuporia!
So an absolute